Welcome to the last Timeout. I'm Denzi.
I'm D.
Today we got a little different episode for you guys. We're not ranking positions. As y'all know, the the Last Dance just aired yesterday, the MJ and the Bulls documentary, and it was the ESPN's highest rated documentary ever.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's pretty crazy. It shows how big MJ is actually, and coming from us, it gives us a bigger insight on MJ and the whole Bulls team because we weren't alive to witness that, and see that greatness that they had there. And yeah, what you gotta say?
yeah, man. It was crazy. It was crazy to see. Like you said, we didn't get to see them like play. So it was just we got to see them play on the court, and then we got to see some of the stuff that happened off the court. Like it was just really nice to see. We seen like other people who are even older than us, like in their low 20s, they're experiencing it. Like Trey Young, we seen him talk about like, dang, this is good. Seeing Colin Sexton, he was propped up with the popcorn. He was
Yeah,
ready. Said he put his phone on do not disturb. Man, we even got like football players are tuning in. It's just great to see like Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, just them like as competitors. This ain't something that just basketball players are gonna watch. This is like a global thing, especially in
hmm
a time like this. This is like a global thing. So like you said, I see why ESPN is setting records, man. I see why, man.
yeah. And I feel like it's actually changing a lot of people's opinions because I seen on Twitter, I think it was Trey Young actually. He said something and Donovan Mitchell said something back because I
Yeah.
think Trey Young actually didn't believe Michael Jordan was the GOAT and actually changed his mind on that. So it's really giving everyone the ability to see how great he was because we didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
So
This
what's
yeah.
up?
I was just gonna say like this is like just like Trey Young. This is gonna change my eyes because in my eyes
Right.
I knew Michael Jordan was the GOAT, but now I'm finna see how far he separated himself from
hmm
the LeBrons, Kareems, because I feel like Jordan is on a different level. I just didn't know how high that level was, so this is finna show me.
Right.
You
And like
know?
it's a thing like where you just call him the GOAT just because like everyone else does. Like he's just
Yeah,
cemented that area.
yeah,
And yeah, now you really get to see why. So
yeah,
in this documentary, we really got to see all of the issues that the Bulls faced. Like they weren't just this amazing team, with great chemistry, and you know, they faced problems with Jerry Krause. I don't know what his problem was, to be honest.
mhm,
I don't know what he had going on. MJ and the other players on the team, they actually bullied him.
yeah.
Like that's major disrespect. And he actually developed a lot of tension with Scottie Pippen, and that resulted in something bigger than basketball.
Yeah, very bigger than basketball.
Yeah, it got really personal, and we really got to see a lot of insight on MJ and how he thought about things and how hard he worked because he wasn't just created as this great basketball player. He really worked hard. His family, I never really knew much about MJ's family, so we really got to see more about them. And yeah,
Yeah, it was really nice to see. I seen something. If you, hopefully I'm not spoiling it, but in the beginning of the episode when Jordan's rookie year, he walked in on a team in a hotel, and they were doing drugs. They were doing some
right.
of everything. So I was like, I wonder what those people on the team are saying to their family right now. Like, what
hmm
are they gonna say? Like, Like, how are they gonna tell their family that they was doing drugs? Like, wow. I was like, dang, that really is crazy to see. But that just goes to show you, like, how deep and personal it gets.
Right.
This ain't just on the court stuff, and it just really is like it really shows like how coordinated it was. Like they choose to film that 1997 year,
Mm-hmm.
the last dance. It was crazy. And it really showed. Another thing it showed was Jordan's relationship with Phil Jackson. Jordan said
Right.
that at that point in his life, he didn't want to be coached by no other player. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and what was your take on the Scottie Pippen contract? His
That blew my mind because they actually said that he was the second best player in the NBA,
Yeah.
and he was the 122nd paid highest paid player in the NBA. So
Uh,
that really goes to show how undervalued he was as a player.
yeah.
And
That's boy.
yeah,
And
one
it.
one thing that really did surprise me
Hmm.
is how great the camera quality was in the 80s.
Yeah. Better than
That really caught
horse.
me off guard.
Better than a horse competition, bro.
You didn't have to go there. You did
In
not have to go
2020, bro, it's ridiculous, bro. That's crazy.
You did not
Yeah.
have to go there.
But nah, like you were saying, bro. Like you were saying, no. You said like he was 122nd in the league. Like
Hmm.
it'd be different if Scottie Pippen was asking for like if he was asking to get a bigger contract than Jordan, but he just wanted to get something similar or just a little bit lower. And the fact that Kraus wouldn't even offer him that, like, it's crazy. I see why he showed him disrespect. And when Kraus he in an interview he said the front he basically I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said the front office is most important to the organization, not the players. Like after you come out and disrespect the players who go all out every night, work hard out there, they have to take the the energy from the other teams, like all that, man, it's really crazy. They got to go out there and battle every night, and
Right.
all he do is just sit in the office and like, which is hard too. But you got to understand who's going out there battling every night, and for him to disrespect those players like that, it didn't that didn't sit too well for me, and it didn't sit
Hmm.
too well with them, which I see why, man. So
Yeah, and another thing with Scotty in that contract, I
yeah.
think the main reason because of that was because of the time that he signed that contract was the time when the NBA views and the salaries were going up at that time. So he kind of like
Hmm.
signed it like a little bit before that time, and it really
Yeah.
changed everything. So now he's kind of embarrassed because everyone else is getting paid more than he is.
Yeah. And he's the one competing. That ain't it really ain't that ain't right. For him to be making what 2-3 million nowadays, that's like the minimum contract in the NBA. That's a
I don't even
minimum.
think so.
Yeah, that's so sad, bro. That is
Really.
so sad. Oh man, but like I said, we're gonna come back with these types of episodes every week. That this is just what we took from these two episodes. Of course, we're gonna learn more about what happened
Hmm.
as the episodes continue. So I think we got like what 4 more weeks. So we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this going. We're gonna give you a review
Right.
after every two episodes, man. But anything you got to say before we get out of here?
Nah, man, that's a wrap. Uh, Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we're
Please.
gonna see you on the next episode.
Yep, we out.